In my hometown in Kerala, it's a little village. Okay, it's called Vadkanjeri, and there is so in my native house there is there's a temple in front of the house and there's a pond. I remember my grandparents would wake up at 4 5. They would go to the pond and they would dip their entire body in the pond, come up. There'll be sunrise happening right there. They would pray to the sun god, come out, dry themselves, go to the temple, come back, and then start their day. This used to be the norm. Everybody would do it. And I just realized that that one practice ticks off so many of our list. So you have morning sunlight exposure, you have cold exposure, you have waking up early, you have temple visits. So technically that is gratitude journaling.
Yes, the
Thank you,
attitude
God.
of gratitude, yes.
Right?
I thought, if I might just...
Yes.
Because I thought that was very spectacular because you didn't want to just go to the temple and it was not just meant for praying.
Yeah.
You had to vocally say out the shlokas and stuff.
Yes.
It was also exercising your vocal cords to get the whole body to vibrate.
Yes.
For the daytime activity. Am I right?
Yeah.
And I think that gives a person what I would call survival instincts. Your peripheral, everything gets enhanced when you're that active early in the morning. You were talking about, the cold showers that you used to take in IIT, and now that they're talking about it. Right. This you did 20 years ago, am I right?
Almost 15 years back, yeah. So I think during college time, my friends used to joke around like, this guy is idiot. Like, I used to go in the morning, early morning before the class. I used to take cold shower. And if anybody has experienced the Delhi's winter 15 years back, it was like almost 0 degrees Celsius, right? And then sometimes I also used to wear half shirts in the college time, right? So that used to be crazy. But and that time I was like doing it unknowingly. Like I just used to enjoy that, and I feel less cold throughout the day because of that whole experience. Now I know it, and consciously I am doing that. I have a bathtub at home, and I used to put water to get frozen in the in a big, I would say, freezer, like deep freezer, so that I have kept. And I take cold bath like every 2 or 3 days. Like in a week.
Nowadays, for all the athletes, this thing is becoming the ice bucket, and people actually dipping themselves on a daily basis is becoming quite a practice.
There are some conflicts here, though, because from whatever I have experienced, I found that cold showers are really useful, but ice baths, you have to be a bit careful about them because they do tend to be quite an acute stress to the body. And while they are very useful for muscle recovery, so if you're an athlete, if you've done some heavy workout, it helps you recover. Telling everybody that ice baths thrice a week can be an acute stress. So unless everything else in their life is quite taken care of, the stress can also do harm.